And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Man, I'm excited we get to watch Burns work today. He knows how to dominate lineups and how to pile up strikeouts throughout the game. You know, Boog, a big reason for that success is the slider he has. It's one of the best in baseball.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yainer Diaz. This to center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Christian Walker, the next to hit.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit. And that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Pena at third. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swings and fires. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Montgomery grabs it on the run. And we're back. And starting this one, Hunter Brown. What do you look for here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nice ball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs on to that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Burns back to work. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Awesome play there. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul ball there.
They want to work out on a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. And that's outside. Ball one. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. And a count even 1-1. Hot shot to third. On to first. And the Astros put down in bottom of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kobe Mayo. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next to hit, Heston Kjerstad.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Altuve slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. Well, they're looking to get over.
That's strike 3 and the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. That clips the zone. 0-1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. In the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Benny Montgomery. Fastball for a strike. Montgomery measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is downstairs. And it skips in the dirt.
2-2.
Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Ooh, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. For the second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really great job of locking him up with that fastball inside, and that was set up by 2 pitches before, back-to-back off-speed away. And once you get a hitter looking out there or even leaning out towards the outer part of the plate, it's a great call to come back inside with a fastball if you can locate, and he did. I think it surprised him, and he just couldn't get a swing on.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. And now, Yordan Alvarez. Burnes back to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Christian Walker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot in the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Paredes swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The Astros with a chance to score first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
The Astros looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. You've got to execute.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it one-hop safely. It's 2-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Caught looking his first time up. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 1-1 there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. At the belt and finals. Ripped on a line. Mullins makes the grab. 2 down. And stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, driving that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And he deals. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Drifts towards it. Snags it for the 2nd out. And now, Kobe Mayo. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. 3 up. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. Urias throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Still a first pitch strike look at the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
That one not close. 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yordan Diaz. That to right. Montgomery snags it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the air, left side. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. The Astros up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. That's out number 2. Benny Montgomery, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0-1. Breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it's even up.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. But they draw with it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Big swing and a miss.
This is a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
0-2 now. Missed inside with the curve. Ground ball left side. On to O'Hearn. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker, 1 for 2. And that one hammered back there. And that one is out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Paredes, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. That one missed. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez also throwing. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air, right field. McCormick trying to get there. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike 1. And he handles it himself for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Warner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Cody Mayo, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Myers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one almost got him. And 1 and 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He's doing extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So next up for Houston, Pedro Leon. Swings through that one for strike 1. Cano, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. Got a full count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. And that's ball. The inside edge. 1-0. McCormick off of first with 2 away. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
Popped up. Has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is... And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles welcome back in a new arm. On the mound to start the 8th, Danny Colon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a line drive base hit out into center field. Diaz coming home. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one pushed foul. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Out on the off-balance throw. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Benny Montgomery. Fought off foul. Brown into his 8th inning of work. Siggy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Number 9 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Right through there for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
That's outside. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
The Astros leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Out to center. Myers pulls that one down, and that. We're back. It's the top of
number 58.
the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yordan Alvarez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Altuve stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Had a foul ball. The 1-1.
Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives gets one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now Jake Myers.
0-1.
Here comes the pitch. To the right side, Urias fires over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now left fielder, Pedro Leon.
Here's the left fielder, Pedro Leon. Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kicks and fires. Back foot slider struck him out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Brown back to work. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Mayo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Right side, Walker. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That misses, and it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike. The Orioles down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. They're in the last half of inning number 9. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.